Hey guys, what's up? So I got looks like 5 CDs to open up, so well, let's get into it. Probably should have pre-cut these or even just opened them up entirely just to do a quick haul, but I wasn't forward thinking like that this time. Kind of awkward how they just take to really thin, specifically Captain Crunch cereal box cardboard pieces to it, because that ain't doing much protection, but they did that. But this is actually my first Michael Jackson album. It is Off the Wall. I know this isn't like the most standard cover for it. There's been a few different covers for it. Has the song Rock With You, which is probably my personal favorite Michael Jackson song. Of course, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and others like that. I'm probably going to finally pick up Thriller fairly soon. They did put a cut of bubble wrap on the inside, which is always a good move. But take a quick look through the booklet or the poster. It is kind of awkward how bottom just blank like that. Smells like it came from a smoker's home. Yeah, mainly just lyrics and that little bit of artwork there. And back of it there. Alright, so moving on. Let's see here. Trying to find the best way to get this one open. Alright, so we got Funds, Aim, and Ignite. So I never got around to picking up this album, but I was actually familiar with Fun pretty decent amount of time before they got really popular. I didn't like the album they released after this, which strangely I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, even though I didn't listen to this album all the way through, I actually did was liking what I heard. So, and I've been kind of revisiting a lot of the bands from my past that I kind of either felt like I outgrew or just kind of just dabbled in. I'm revisiting a lot of them, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up. All the Pretty Girls is a pretty good song. But yeah, I finally got around to it. I'm struggling to get the booklet in, which I'll probably end up just giving up and throwing it on the floor as is. Never mind. But always do try to remember to show you the back of it just in case I forget. Alright, up next we have Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds Murder Ballads. I've listened to this in full before. It's actually the only Nick Cave album I've heard in full. Main song that I really like on here is, I believe, Stagger Lee. That's what it was called. Been a while. But yeah, it's loose. But I would classify it as a concept album. I mean, its name pretty much speaks for itself. It's songs about murderers. So some of y'all might know that Radiohead is my favorite band, and there's been a lot of rumors over the last few years that they kind of quietly broke up. And frankly, I'm not too worried about them because they've all been involved in so many great projects since this theoretical breakup. But I bring this up to say that, you know, their bassist, Colin Greenwood, is currently playing with Nick Cave, so that's pretty interesting. All right. Next up. Another band that I just kind of dabbled in a long time ago. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this packaging, though. The actual CD packaging, not how it's sent. I got Vampire Weekend's self-titled. I don't really like how it's off-cell like that. Like, what the fuck is up with that? That's weird, but I mean, it's just a slit cover, not a particularly necessary one at that. So fucking weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen this like just lying around in stores before. I don't remember it being like that. But yeah, I'm sure y'all know the song A Punk. Pretty thick booklet it's got, so. A little bit of photography in there, so that's cool. Neat collars. So yeah, fairly simple. I mean, something about the little collar changes, you know. Just gotta take a bit of a moment to appreciate the design and that type of stuff, you know. But I'm still just not a big fan of that. I'm almost tempted to just throw it away. So I didn't think I ordered anything that had 2 CDs, but I just remembered to order that I did have that 2 CDs. So I'm gonna assume that's what this is. Either that or it's just something that's really overpackaged. And it appears to be overpackaged. All right. Well, that's okay with me. This came really quickly. This is one of the most recent things that I've ordered. In fact, where did this come from? It had to have come from somewhere close. Nope. New Jersey. That's nowhere near where I am. All right. Well, hey, fast delivery. But from Bob Dylan, John Wesley Harding. So this is a song that features the original version of All Along the Watchtower, which is just a song in general I've been enjoying a lot. Like, I kind of feel like it's like a new traditional song, modern traditional, if you will. Because, I mean, it's been covered so many times. I mean, the most well-known one is, of course, Jimi Hendrix. But, I mean, it's like such a consistently strong song, you know. It's like it has some sort of short story, actually, looks like. So, that's an interesting thing to include. But, yeah, I mean, it's a consistently strong song across its many different versions. So that's something that just really fascinates me about probably one of my personal favorite versions. It's kind of funny, I'm wearing a U2 shirt right now, but U2's version is one of my personal favorites of it. You know, it has like the original rhythm of Bob Dylan's song, which I really like. You know, it has the more rock and roll instrumentation you'd associate with, like, you know, Jimi Hendrix. So, but yeah, it's a fucking cool song. So I finally picked up the original album it came from. So that's what I got for today. More is always on the way. So yeah, I do got a couple songs or concerts I'm at least thinking about going to. So probably get some video footage from that once it gets here. So yeah, I'll see y'all then.